Welcome to another segment of the AOS Podcast. My name is Cash and I'm joined with Brent and PK. And today I think we have something interesting. I think we always have something interesting now, right?
Yes.
Content master.
So, Liverpool won the league.
Okay, but before we talk about Liverpool winning the league, don't forget, please drop us a like, share, and a subscribe. Comment down below later once you know what we have to. But just follow us first, yeah?
All right. So,
Okay, well,
this Liverpool team not very noteworthy lah. In a few years' time, you won't remember this team. No disrespect to them lah.
Aside from Salah, probably nobody else lah.
So anyway, there are some title-winning teams that you all remember. If I tell you all, you're like, So let me give you all some. So in our usual top 5, I only got top 4 today. Actually, I got 5 lah, but we can see if you all have anything, okay?
Okay.
So today is top 5/4 or top 4/5. Okay, fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
So I'm gonna give you all some options, the one that I have. Let's start off with Arsenal Invincibles. Any title-winning team, they have to be in there. All right, that's one achievement. Leicester City, title-winning squad. Okay, amazing feat. All right, outside of the top 6 to do it. All right, Centurions,
Man City one.
Man City, 100 points.
100 points.
Title-winning squad.
Yep.
Last one, Chelsea's meanest defense, 15 goals in a season.
Best defensive record, right?
Yeah. So I couldn't think of any more teams lah. I was looking back and which
Blackburn,
team. It's slightly before our time lah. I don't want to include them lah. And Blackburn's one versus Leicester once Leicester wins lah. So and if you're talking about the most points won, right, by a biggest margin, it was done by City's Centurions with 19 points. Coming second, joint second, is the Liverpool COVID team with 18 points, and the season after United's treble, they won the league by 18 points. So again, nothing so special lah. I mean, there are teams that have beaten that record. So I couldn't find a 5th team, so let's just do top 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you all know who are the ones.
Uh-huh.
Let's start with the first one or the last one.
We start first.
We start first.
We start at the top.
Top.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so who you all feel and your reasons. Okay.
Based on those that you mentioned.
Yeah, based on the
those. So,
4 lah.
Arsenal Invincibles, Leicester squad, Man City's 100 team, and Chelsea's 15 goals defense. All right, so rank them.
Treble.
Treble.
You talk about 4. None of them mentioned treble. What treble are you talking about?
Treble winning team.
I don't get it.
There's 4 achievements.
4 achievements.
The 4.
Rank the 4 achievements.
Yeah, the 4 achievements. The 4 I mentioned. Arsenal Invincible.
Sorry, fella just came back from Japan. He's still stuck in Konnichiwa land.
Again, I repeat, the 4 achievements which has no treble.
United won the league with the lowest point.
That is not really an achievement. It just shows how shitty the league is. So, when you got MCQ, you got 4 options, you do not put E. A, B, C, D.
I just wanted to.
Yeah, I know you want to say Manchester.
You always select one lah.
Last one.
one.
No Manchester. This is not Manchester Mondays.
Yeah.
Okay? This is top 4.
So City is out.
Manchester United.
Okay, fine.
No, we don't care about City.
Then?
So rank the 4.
You so slow. I start first.
Okay, you go.
I feel, as much as I hate it, Arsenal Invincible still the first lah.
I was torn between Arsenal's Invincibles and Centurions.
Oh, is it?
Because both are equally difficult to achieve.
I was torn between Arsenal Invincibles and Leicester.
I would have gone with Leicester.
So
maybe you biased.
I feel end of the day, Leicester, yes, they were outside of top 6, but they did just win the league, right? They didn't do it in spectacular fashion. Yes, they were unfancied, but they just won the league.
But halfway through, everybody was rooting for them.
Everybody lah. So
that is definite lah. Everybody was rooting for them to win it.
That is football. You just need to concentrate on your own game, and then it's along the way, your big teams will falter.
That's true.
That is football.
Yeah, but
You don't look outside. You just play your own game.
I know.
Which was what Leicester was doing. Which was what Ranieri was preaching.
Yeah, but you compare to Invincibles, where you didn't lose a single game.
I feel that is a bigger
I-
achievement. Lah.
Yeah.
I feel because Leicester was a smaller team.
Of course. That's why.
The rest were given and granted you are sizable. Your expectations are there.
Okay.
Invincibles was
Let me
number
try to
2.
put this. We put Arsenal, Leicester second. What about that?
Nah.
Okay, so in that those were my top 2.
In,
However, you want to
Okay.
1, 2, 2,
So
1.
you went with Arsenal first, right?
no, honestly, I'm torn. But I would put Arsenal's Invincibles first. If I had to rank all 4 of them,
Uh,
Arsenal's Invincibles first,
uh.
City Centurion second, Chelsea's defense third, Leicester fourth.
Oh, I got a
Because you can easily argue that Leicester won the league. Yeah, they're the team outside the top 6, but they won it because the rest of them f***ed up.
That is football. What?
True, but it's not because they. I mean, you cannot say, but you cannot put the other 3 feats aside.
Okay. Fair. I give it to you. You want to go first, or I go first? Okay. So I was torn between Invincibles and Leicester's because, frankly, if you tell me the 4 feats, right, which one you still remember in 30 years down the road, it'll be these 2.
Yes.
And until somebody beats it, which might happen, there are a lot of teams that came close, they lose 1 or 2 games. So I feel in the future, this one can be done. But Leicester winning the league, until another Leicester do it, somebody outside the top 6 do it, I don't see it happening in the next 20 years. So that was my pushing factor, which is why Arsenal first, Leicester second, Chelsea's defense third, and Centurions last.
100 points not easy to get,
But
The,
Liverpool did 99.
yes.
But not
And
100.
98 and 97. So
Yes.
to be honest, you're just 1 win away. End of the day,
No, I mean,
it's a feat.
matter of fact is 99 is still second place.
Yeah. And it's not 100. It's still 2 numbers, not 3.
Yes. I agree. But okay, let me put it in a different context. Okay, I'm pretty sure I never fact check for this, but I'm pretty sure Barcelona or Real Madrid must have done the La Liga with 100 points.
I mean, if you want to talk about 100 points, who is this? Just recently now, Championship, Leeds, and
No, cannot compare because they play more games.
Different that one.
but they also do 100 points.
I'm pretty sure.
That one very, very regular. 100 points very regular because they also played more games.
I'm pretty sure in the La Liga, one of these 2 teams have definitely 100 points. Definitely. So that is done. But have you seen a Real Betis in the La Liga? I'm just comparing. You know.
No, this was the thing. Leicester got promoted. They survived the first season. when
The
they were
season
in the league,
before that, yeah, they survived the relegation.
and then the following season they won.
they won the league.
Remember the before they got promoted, they actually lost the final game, the one which Watford scored in the last minute for the
yeah.
penalty.
Oh.
that
Troy
went-
Deeney.
yeah.
The Troy
all
Deeney
the
one.
way. So
Yeah.
they actually had to suffer that, and then next season they promote and they win it. Wow.
So newly promoted, survive 1 year, next season they won.
Yeah.
This feat is
Yeah, you'll never see a Real Oviedo coming out, Real Valladolid promoted to La Liga and winning it. So
so for me, hence why Leicester is number 1. The rest are sizable teams. They are expected to go that distance. By
Okay.
default already expected to go that distance.
okay,
Not
so
Leicester.
your
Leicester
Leicester
is
is
number
first. Next.
Invincibles number 2.
Okay.
Third is Park the Bus.
Chelsea, yeah.
Yes.
Same.
4 is City, but yeah, 100 points. They were the only ones who did that, but a lot of teams come close, which shows it's more doable than Invincibles, than minimal goals, and newly promoted.
Yeah, but the only one that has come close is who? Liverpool, the last 3
Yeah, come
seasons.
close.
last
Last
three
two
seasons.
seasons,
Two
3
seasons.
seasons. And
Which
then and
shows-
Arsenal 1 season.
Arsenal never got that close,
Arsenal was
89, I
what,
think.
89 or something, right?
It's
Yeah.
far away. I mean, you're talking about
89,
90
90
plus, above
Yeah, but-
95.
But the thing is, you see, that was during a period where I feel is okay lah, maybe it was COVID years and recovering years as well, you know. This year, this season, Liverpool won the league with what, 70 something points?
Because nobody turned up.
Still not the lowest.
Yeah, I know, but it's at 70 something. It seems like this is now the normalized already, you know. You go back to normal already.
No lah. I feel if City is back, you need again 80 plus points to win lah. Easy.
I mean, so my point is, it's tested and proven that there are teams who come that close, which goes to show it's doable.
Very achievable.
Doable. Yeah. Much more achievable than the others. Your Leicester, your Arsenal, and your Chelsea.
So I think more or less we have the same reasoning, just that I feel Invincibles just because slightly a bit because
49
It's
games
harder.
unbeaten.
It's harder lah.
it's harder.
49
lah.
games
You know, so
unbeaten.
for me, I
50th
think
game?
Must select, you know. Don't select,
Champion
you know.
though, champion though.
fella, you know.
So-
And then today never get memo. Allah.
I was not around last week. I didn't get anything.
it's still Japan time zone.
What to do? Okay. Well, anyway, let us know how would you rank these top four. Not say top four, but how would you rank these 4 achievements in terms of winning the titles?
Tell us your
Let us
order.
know. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe.